Welcome back to KeeperRL, where we've got the wizard Godfreid and his early game dungeon. Let's get right back into it. So, okay. Go ahead and pause the game really quick. I want to do something today. I think I want to do it now, or as early as I can. I want to get this stone, first of all. So I'm going to go ahead and dig up here. Oops. Go ahead and dig out to here, and then just get all of this stone. And then, is there any other... Yeah, there's some more stone down here that I'm going to want to get. So I'm going to also dig down here and dig over here, get all this. Go ahead and play, speed up the game. I want to build a prison so that I can start capturing enemies to use as workers or eventually allies. How many people? I've got full population, so I'm going to go ahead and ignore all of these guys here. How many imps do I have? 4. Okay. That's about where I want to be for right now. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just let these guys do this really quick, and then I will come back with my prison plan. So, see you then. Alright, so I skipped past all the boring parts of the imps just digging. As you can see, they dug it down here. There's a cave here, so I just lit that up, nothing in it. Got all the stone, got the stone. This is where I want my prison to be. Oh yeah, another couple things I did before I get to that. Up on the ground floor, I learned you can fill in pits of water and build stone walls. So I filled in these with reinforced stone. It doesn't match because this is all soft stone around it, but that's fine. I replaced these doors with iron doors to make it harder for enemies to sneak in. I'm going to have to reinforce this whole area with traps and stuff later. What else did I do? I put some gates in here to make it even harder for attackers to break through into the rest of my dungeon here. And then I also put some gates here to make it harder for my prisoners to rebel against me if they so choose to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is, how do I do this? Prison tile. That is what makes something a prison area, I believe, a suitable prison, I'm hoping. So that cost 15 stone. So this is going to be expensive. That's going to be way too expensive. I need more stone to do that, actually. Let me see. I've got stone way up there on Z level 2. What about here? That's iron. Some stone up here past the question mark. Stone over here. Okay, so maybe what I'm going to do for now then is take a raiding party. Well, okay. Take some imps. Dig up to here, check out what this question mark is, and if it's something I can deal with, and then hit the gold, iron, all the way to the granite. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig out to about here, maybe up into here, and just start digging out all of this gold. I don't know what my imps are doing right now. They're not working on that anymore. They should be free to start that project. Yes, they are. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and skip forward to when we get to each pocket of minerals, or if we encounter this surprise area. So I'll see you then. Oh, but before those guys are done with that task, I think I forgot to mention, I also made all 4 of my stone statues. So I'm maxed out on those, but I've got a population of 14 now. Let me see if there's anybody good here. Pause the game. Goblin Priest, extra spell damage, training potential, and a permanent trait resistant to magic. I will take another Priest. I will take... That's a really good warrior. Oh, but he's insane. No, I cannot take him. I also didn't take that Priest. I right-clicked. I keep right-clicking when I'm not meaning to. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get back to digging, and if anything interesting pops up over here, I will go ahead and let you know. Okay, since my imps have been digging, I've got some interesting units down here to look at. So this is a warrior with plus 10 damage and defense with a trait that aggravates enemies. I don't know what that means. I'm wondering if that means he's like a tank. Like if he takes all the aggro. I'm going to get him because I've got a plan for him. Go ahead and click on him. A priest that is resistant to magic. I also want that. And then I'm good off of these 2 guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get these 2 trained up while I'm digging through the tunnels here. I do see a tunnel here, which worries me that this might be dwarves or something. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Alright, so as you can see, there is indeed a tunnel here. So I'm going to go ahead and just get that dug out. And then I'm going to have to go explore this with a raiding party just to make sure it's safe and not going to mess me up. So another thing I think I want to do just to be safe is put a gate here. Just to make sure that that will be fine. Where are you going? You shouldn't be going this way. That's... no. Let's go ahead and pause. Let me grab my team. Let me make sure... yeah, this is just the team that I had. The new guys won't be on here, which is fine. Let me control my boy here. And let's go see what this is all about. So, enter to use the stairs. Okay. Let me just make sure I've got everybody here. Alright. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. We're gonna find out. I don't know if I really should be leading with my keeper, but I'm going to. I'm gonna start by going this way. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Plus 13 battle axe? Yeah, brother. What the hell? A plus 8 sword? Okay. Should... okay, you know, I'll figure that all out after this little adventure. Nothing here. A plus 2 helm. I don't know if this is probably not going to be dwarves. This might be like zombies or something. What is that? Vampires. Wait, that's good. No, that's a good thing, right? Because I'm a bad guy. You've discovered Iakob, the vampire warrior. Recruits are now available. Brother, these are good guys. Yes, man. Okay. Vampires are sick. This is what one of the things I've been wanting to find. I can't actually get to them, which is fine for now. I've wanted to find vampires. You can see they're vulnerable to sunlight, but they're very strong. They've got a lot of stuff they can do. And I wanted to have some vampires to be guards for my... let me see if I can see it here. Go ahead and go up. Stop controlling. I wanted to have them be guards up here, like patrolling, so that if anybody does come to attack, my first line of defense will be some very strong warriors, and they'll never be outside, so it doesn't matter if it's nighttime or daytime. They will be just fine. Yeah, no, that's incredible. I'm definitely gonna have to make use of those guys. For now, let me go. He's gonna go put all this stuff away, the sword and helmet and stuff that I just got. Let me find... who's that warrior that I just got? Where is he at? This guy? Oh, this guy's going for the battle axe. Okay. I want this big guy. Yeah, this guy's gonna take the helmet. I want him to take the plus 8 sword as well. Oog Dumal, the peasant slayer. Because the other guy didn't need the sword. That's silly and ridiculous. Okay. No, everything's totally fine. So let me go see... go back down. Where was it? It was here. I'm going to go ahead and actually go for that stone now. And then, yeah, see, I'm starting to get vampires and stuff now, too. I'm going to go for the stone, and then after that, I'm going to go ahead and start building my prison. While I'm waiting on my imps to do stuff, I also wanted to come take a look at my crafting station. So I'm changing how this works. I've got these 2 workshops here. I'm going to have 2 forges next to it here. I'm going to put a tool stand next to the workshops because that'll make these faster when people use them. And then in that same vein, I'm also going to do the quenching bucket in between these forges because that'll speed up both of these forges' productions as well. And then for crafting, right now... I'll put a poetry table down in here for my keeper, because they can write, like, poems and nasty things that they do. And a furnace. Smelt and recycle unneeded items. I don't feel a need for this right now, but that will be nice later. So, yeah, for now, this is great. So now I can make all of my iron equipment and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and have to do that once I get some more iron. I want to make sure I've got enough to deck everybody out. Yeah, so, yeah, see, like my guy right now. He writes an obscene haiku. Yeah, like, he's a bad boy. Is that an actual item that he has? I don't know. I don't think so. writes a bad sonnet. Yeah, he's doing some real nasty things. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and what was I doing? I mined out all of this stone. Well, actually, I should probably be good to go for my prison. So I'm having a thought. What if I go to prison tile? What if I do all of these tiles? That takes iron, not stone. What am I doing, brother? Okay, let's make all of those prison tiles. I'm gonna need prison bars. Boom. Prison door. Yeah, this stuff costs a lot of iron. Beast cage, gallows, torture table. I'm gonna need a torture table. Use this to torture your prisoners to try and convert them to be on your side. I'm also going to need a gallows to execute prisoners. And then I want some beast cages too. I think that'll be nice to have 3 of those for now. Yeah. Do I have anybody here I want? Not particularly, no. I would love to take some of these harpies, but I do not have any ranged weapons. Okay, so anyways, now that I have a prison, I should be able to capture foes and place them in here. So that is going to be something I want to keep in mind when I am out and about doing my evil, naughty, horrible, nasty things. So I think now I want to try to find a bunch more iron. So that I can get all my goblins kitted up with iron gear and use that iron gear to go and conquer some more foes. So I'm gonna keep this question mark in mind, but I'm gonna go ahead and start branching out to some of these other iron deposits on level 4, and then I will see you when I've got that collected as well. All right, so my minions are breaking into another cave here, and that is concerning. What are these? Bat. Okay. Not a concern at the moment. However, what I do want to do, go ahead, control Godfreid, take my guys downstairs. Go ahead. I'm going to go down there and explore that while my imps are working because I am concerned about what could be living there. So bats can be used as steeds. Can I capture these? I don't think I... Right click, swap, push, attack, chat. You chat with the bat. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to look up and see how the capture mechanic works. Okay, upon doing some research, it would appear that for some reason, bats you encounter underground cannot be captured. Only bats that appear above ground. So I'm going to go ahead and ignore these guys and just make sure that the rest of this area is going to be safe. Yeah, let me go ahead and see what's going on here. Lots of long tunnels here. Okay, there's nothing down this one. Just, okay. This is definitely something, okay? And I want to be very careful. What do we got? These dwarves? These are dwarves, okay. 28 attack versus my 29. I've got spell damage. That's the tribe leader. I can capture these guys if I so choose. I don't think I want to... Well, let me go here. Yeah, oh my gosh. There's gonna be a lot of these guys. Let's try to capture all 3 of these guys and just see what happens. Just send my goblins up there to get some stuff done. That guy is going to die. Okay, the priest is there to heal people. Is that a dead goblin or is he just knocked down? He's unconscious. Okay, that's better than dead. So it looks like he's going to be captured. Come on. Yep, you guys are doing good. I gave most of my goblins swords. This guy is the one that has a club. That's not like a wizard or a priest or whatever. These guys all have swords, so they should be looking pretty good. Yeah, no, they did a good job. They did a good job dealing with those guys. I'm hurt. Why am I hurt? I'm not hurt. The guy below me is hurt. Okay. Let's go ahead and break this door down. Yep, they're capturing them. You can see them carrying the dwarves away. Perfect. Let me go ahead. Who are you? Grorgrimnir. You are spooky. I'm going to go ahead and advanced magic missile you. The dwarf is hit by a missile. The dwarf is hit? Oh yeah, no, she's about to die. Let me just smack her. She's down. I'm going to go ahead and get myself out of here. Wait, are they even hostile? Civilian. Oh, but they don't fight because they're civilians, right? That's how that works? I've got my wizard teleported himself up there like a dummy. They're asleep. Yep, okay. Just gonna slaughter these two dwarves. Okay. Let's go this way. What do we got? Another civilian dwarf. They'll get her. Anybody else up in here? Nope. Where are they hiding? Because it has not told me that I've conquered the tribe yet. Which means there must be somebody still around here that's within the bounds of what the area is considered. What is this? Just mist? What is this? Fog. Yeah, it's just a foggy room. I don't know why it did not tell me that the tribe was conquered when everybody has been killed or captured. I don't understand. Unconscious only for 87 more turns. Well, that's everything. Oh, that's the whole thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I captured 3 dwarves. Go ahead and everybody get back. Go home. And then the dwarves should appear up in my prison. I'll have to wait for them to show up and see if it worked or not. Where are my dwarves? Where are my dwarves? Okay, I'm gonna go. This is weird. I'm gonna go back down and see what the heck is going on. Where are my dwarves? This is not the right level. Hang on. Was it down more? Yeah. Where are these guys at? Okay, the imps are still working. Yeah, and I didn't have the option to loot any of this stuff either. So let me go ahead and just take whatever I can. Corpse, just a corpse. Corpse. Where are my dwarves? I don't understand what's happening here. Exit control mode. Are they... They're not here. I am confused. Did they all die? I don't... It said I captured them. I can't dismiss the vampire. It says I captured them. I don't quite understand what's happening with this. I'll have to figure that out and see what I can do about it, because I really don't get it. Dwarf spirit from the shaman. Yeah, that's not quite what I'm looking for. Give me 1 second. Okay, my personal theory is that we accidentally killed the dwarves that were unconscious. That's why there were those skeletons down there. Which is fine. But for next time, when I do capture them, they'll appear here in the immigration UI, and I'll be able to basically onboard them, and then they should appear up here. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just continue gathering some resources with my imps. I need stuff. Yeah, I'm going to save this stone for later. I don't need that quite right now. Is it time to go down again? I think it might be time to go down again. Let me go ahead, put my downstairs. Stairs leading down. Perfect. Oh my gosh, look at that, dude. Right into a pocket of gold. Ooh, there's something here. I wonder what that's going to be. That could be dangerous. Let's go ahead and see. Let these guys dig this out. Is there any iron? Yes, lots of iron on this level. Lots of gold stone. That's water. I know there can be like a kraken, an underground kraken you can find, but there's no question mark, which makes me think that it's fairly safe. Go ahead and just put those down. I'm gonna start digging out this gold. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then from there, I'm gonna work my way over toward this iron, get that, and start kitting out my units even more. So yeah, see you in a second. Again. All right, so I've got my imps down there getting to that iron. I've got my artificer here making a whole bunch of, what is it? Iron chain armors for my warriors and stuff and my keeper. In the meantime, this vampire is down here. I want a vampire. I want several vampires. So what I'm also going to do, is dig up a section over here for the vampires to stay in. And I will give them each their own little room as well. I want to have 3 or 4 eventually. But I need to put coffins in there. Oh, there's a werewolf I can get as well. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say no for now. Where are we at? Living. I could do basic coffin, fine coffin. I'm probably going to do fine coffins because I just have so much stone I can afford to. For the vampires to live in. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. Because, again, like I said before, I really want vampires to be kind of my guardsmen for up here. For defending against potential raids. Which will come. The raids will come. Don't you worry about that. So... and honestly, I could have put the vampires in one of these areas I already had dug out. But it's a little too late. They're already digging this out, so not a big deal. Not a big deal. So right now I'll have 1 guard. Let me go ahead and just make sure everybody should be on my team. Shaman, both of the priests, yep. Not the artificer. Okay. So let's go ahead and start torching these up as well. What are you doing? Oh, you're probably putting stuff in storage. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. Bad limerick. Okay, no, so there are... This guy picked it up. Hang on. Where did he... Does he have it? Whoa. What do these do? Obscene Haiku gives +3 defense. Last 30 turns. Defense. 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 So they add to your defense. No, that's nice. I like that. This guy's picking up all of them. He's going to be a freaking menace. Okay. Getting this worked out. Going to make those living quarters for the vampires once again. Yeah, I'll give them nicer well, yeah, I'm very low on wood. I should give them the nicer coffins. Actually, speaking of, I should go get some wood because I'm so low. I did not realize how big of an issue this could be. Yeah. And I know these give wood, the tree shrooms in the underground. But I don't want to go digging this way because of this cave. That's got me a little concerned. So for now, there's a body here, fox. For now, I'm going to have my imps go ahead and go out and just start chopping these trees. Just getting them out of the way so I don't have to worry about it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And then I will, let me see here. Go ahead and just put some more torches here. Where are all my imps? Did they all go up to cut wood? There's 2 there. Do I have them digging? Wait, I still have them digging, don't I? Yeah, okay, they're down here getting this iron. Fine, that's totally fine. When they're done with that, I'll have them start working on the vampires' quarters. And then I'll see you then. All right, so we're here. We have this all dug out. Floors. I'm going to do some stone floors for the vampires. Let's go ahead and just do this. Boom and boom. I'm going to want to give them some wooden doors for their rooms. These will be private quarters, all of these areas. Okay, and then I will want to have some... should I go with the basic coffins? I'll go with the fine coffins for now. Just try to future-proof a little bit. I'll keep their rooms dark. Is that something I should do? Or, I mean, I could light them up, right? It's not going to be a problem, is it? Oh, did I never put floors in the private quarters here? I never did. Oh, no. Okay, let's give these guys some wooden floors. Go here. And all of these rooms here. I cannot believe I forgot to give you floors. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Okay. Anything else that should have a floor that does not? No, does not appear to be. So now I've got vampire quarters, 4 recruits available. I've only got room for 1. Go ahead and claim 1. Vampire warrior. Yep. Okay. So that's the way. That's Kebab, or Jacob. I'm just gonna call him Jacob. That's the guy we found downstairs. So they come up here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Go ahead and assign him to there so that he's nice and happy. Hopefully he will... Where is he? Where are you? Oh, they're down here still. Hang on. Orders, remove construction. What can I do about this? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna boop. Go ahead and do that. Let me control Jacob. And let me... I'm too small to push the vampire warrior. Get out of the way, brother. Oh, he's sleeping in the coffin. Oh. Let me go just make sure the rest of these caves are clear with this guy. He's my disposable unit right now. Just a bat. A throne. I've heard very bad things about this. So I'm not gonna do anything with it. I've heard that if you sit in the throne, stuff happens. I don't know exactly what happens, but I heard it's not good stuff. So I'm going to avoid that as much as I can right now. Yeah, no, this appears to look just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring Jacob back up. Let me go ahead and just get him out of here. Let me put him in his room and then stop controlling. So this is where he lives. Perfect. I'll go ahead and continue the game. Yeah, so he should go start training and getting gear and stuff, right? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then what I'm also going to do, after he's all trained up, is I'm going to go up to the ground level. I'm going to, where are we at? Zones, guard area 1, and I'm going to go right here. Okay. And then I will make him my first guard. Okay, let's go see how he's doing. Vampire Warrior has not hit the limit yet. Let's go see what he's up to. He's still training, perfectly fine. Does he have any spells? I don't know anything about these guys. They can swim. They're resistant to ranged. Distiller. They can distill alcohol. See in the dark. Hang on. Also, activity. I don't want them crafting anything. Fine. That's totally fine. Okay. I need also, I think, to make a dining hall for my guys. I do not have anywhere for them to eat at the moment. So what I'm thinking I might do is dig this out a little bit more, since I've already got it here, you know. Go ahead and just make it nice and even. Wait for my my imps to get down there and start working on that. I'm gonna fill this in with a floor, and then where are we at? Is it in here? Put in some dining tables for them to eat. And I think that just improves like their morale and stuff. I don't think you have to do that, but I think it does help. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me go floor. Should I do wooden floors or stone floors? I will do wooden and stone floors. So what if I do like a pattern, right? What if I go, well, first of all, just something, I don't know, just something to light this place up a little bit. Okay. Floors, let's do, I don't know, man. One of these bad boys, there and there, there and there. And then maybe I'll do like these bad boys here and here. And then maybe I'll do something like this, like right here. And then the rest of it will just be a regular wooden floor. So yeah, it doesn't cost that much wood for a floor, thankfully. Get that all filled in. And then when they're done with that, I'll do my dining tables. All right, that's done. Dining tables, they're 5 wood apiece. So I'm just gonna like fill this whole thing in and just let them eat. I think that'll be good. Yeah. Just adds to the luxury, which is fine. And then this is probably the room where I'll put some golden statues as well. Let me make this the leisure zone as well. Yes, okay. And what I will actually do is I'll put a couple of more floors here, and then I'll put also, just make it look kind of nice, you know what I'm saying? Put not a door, put a wooden gate right there. I think that'll look very nice. Very nice. And then this is the other leisure zone. I don't think I want this to be a leisure zone anymore, because it's like a barracks. So I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of that. This is where you sleep, not where you hang out. This is where you all hang out. Where you eat, you hang out, you have a good time. This is where I'm going to put all my golden statues. It will be awesome. So, what do I need to do now? Let me go and check all of my equipment. What does my vampire have? He has a sword and he has chain armor. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to need to get some more armor for my warriors, because they still have like regular helmets and gloves and boots and stuff like that. So, helmets, I'm going to need... Should I do boots first? 7 boots. Gloves are very cheap. Make 12 gloves. Make another 2 boots. Helmets are going to be the expensive part of this. And then shields as well. Okay, that should be fine. He'll make all of this stuff up, and then they'll divvy out all the equipment amongst themselves. And then after that, honestly, I think I'm going to be good to go raid somebody. The question is, who am I going to go fight? It's going to have to be one of the lesser villains here. Unicorns, tree spirits, Hydra, 38. The tree spirits are 43, which is scary. I'm probably going to have to go for the unicorns. And I think I can capture those guys as well and make them into mounts or something. So that's going to be something I'm going to want to do, I think. Yeah, because my guys are, let me see here. Yeah, 39, 31, 31, 32. Yeah, we'll get there. This guy is pretty strong. He's got that battle axe. That's why. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that too much. I want to keep my big boy goblin, Ugdumol. I want to keep him with a shield. That's the reason that he does not have the battle axe. So Yeah, once all this armor is done being crafted and stuff and divvied up upon my guys, I'll be back to do all that. So see you then. Okay, I am back. I'm gonna go ahead and control my keeper. We are gonna go out somewhere. I'm really worried about the unicorns. Should I go to the dark elves instead? Let me go see my allies. Let me go see what I can do here. What do I have on the map? There is a bunch of stuff here. Holy cow. Okay. Let's take it nice and easy. Go ahead and just do a little bit at a time. So this is something. That is a corpse. There's a skeleton. Oh yeah. A healing potion, a sword, and a helmet. You pick up an iron helm, you are going to regret this. Why? What is this? Kobolds! We have kobolds. Okay. They don't seem that powerful. Let me just go through my spells really quickly. Teleport, heal, escape, which is another teleport. Okay, so this is a targeted teleport just to help you get out of the harm's way. Let me shoot an advanced magic missile at that guy. He's hit by the missile and was wounded. They're running from me. Why are they running from me? Must be killed to conquer tribe. Do I want to capture any kobolds? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. I could. Builds bridges, swimmer, plus 15 damage against riders. Yeah, I don't want to capture any kobolds. Not where I'm at right now. Oh, there's a lot of guys. Oh yeah, dude, we're boxing them in. Heck yes, brother. Oh, these guys are cake. The tribe of kobolds is destroyed. Phenomenal. I'm going to go ahead and skip looting them because I will be able to do that at a later point. Let's just freaking move on, dude. Let me wait for all my guys. It's nighttime now, so my vision is not as far as it was. Is this the way to the next tribe? No, this might be. No, not quite. Gonna go find these guys. How do I get to them? There was something up there. You see that flashing? No, I don't like that. It's a river. Is this the entrance to the tribe? Wait for everybody to catch up. Here we go. Dwarves. Oh, and we're gonna get them while they're sleeping. Vulnerable to magic. Oh my god, brother. Is he just about to die? Cooldown is 19. Okay, well then, what's his attack? I want to be very careful. His 38 attack. Okay, what if I just wait? Just wait. Take it easy. I cannot use my magic missile. I can use my magic missile. Oh, dude. Yeah. The dwarf is killed. Can I capture this one? Would I want to capture this one? I don't think so, honestly. Would I want to capture this one? No. Killing will stop immigration. I do, however, I want to let my goblins go ahead and take that guy out. I don't want to take any unnecessary risk. So these three should all be civilians, right? Civilian, civilian, civilian. This is a fighter, so he's the dangerous one. So, is he still asleep? He's not still asleep. I'm going to go ahead and magic missile him. And then I'm going to back up. And the tribe of Daleb the Dwarf is destroyed. Let me go ahead and capture all of these guys. And if I want to kill them in the future, then I will do so. Perfect. What do we got? Summon Fire Elemental. Gold pieces. I'm just going to loot all their chests while I'm here. Anything the warriors had on them can be taken at a later time. I'm actually going to go ahead and head home really quick to get, just so I can guarantee I get my prisoners. Let me go ahead and run home. Where are my guys at? They're making their way. And then I will exit control mode. So now I've got these three captured, it says. Here we go. 3 prisoners. And a dwarf is killed by a goblin warrior. A dwarf is killed by a goblin warrior. Huh? Are they killing my prisoners? Torture unavailable due to... Oh, I see. Are they killing my prisoners? Very fast speed. Did they kill the prisoners? Huh? Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. What happened? Fox skeleton, fox skeleton. Where are they at? Boar skeleton. I don't get it. I don't really understand what's happening. Why? Why do I not? I can't get prisoners, dude, and I don't know why. Where are they? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I don't. I don't. Did I not make it home in time? I don't... I don't know, dude. I don't know. Anyways, let's get my keeper back. We're going to go ahead and go back out to this place. Going to go all the way back to where we were. Let's continue on. So there's some more question marks. Is there a bridge over here anywhere? No. What about this way? There's a bridge over here. So I guess I'll go see what this tribe is. Here's the entrance. These are bandits. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and back up. That guy is very dead. Grammars, you dummy. Let the spirit go in and start doing stuff. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the shaman spirits are like the first line of defense. This guy tried sneaking up on us. Okay, just wanted to make sure my health was still up. The tribe of bandits is destroyed. Wonderful news. Wonderful news. Okay, let's go ahead and continue on. Let's stay on this side. Okay, here's another one. Wait for everybody to catch up. Are these more dwarves? They are more dwarves. Do I want to try to capture some more? I guess. I mean, probably not this guy. Oh, that goblin. Okay. I'm gonna back up. Oh, this is not good. They've got us in a really interesting spot here. That goblin is gonna die. Eventually. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this one-by-one hallway. The goblin is wounded and unconscious. So now I'm going to step in here. I'm going to go ahead and heal myself. Kill that guy. Oh, Lord. Back up. And let this goblin kill the dwarf. The tribe of Grorgrimberg, the dwarf, has been destroyed. Yeah, that was rough, man. That was a little rough. Did we actually lose anybody? I don't think we did, somehow. I'll take the gold. Let's go ahead and capture. The one up there was killed. Sleep potion, pieces, levitation. Okay. Autosave. Woo! So now the last tribe should be my allies, which should allow me to begin recruiting dark elves. Yeah, these are my unconscious goblins. Nothing I can do about that. They're just going to have to sleep for a little while. Okay, gotta cross the river one more time. I'll cross the shallows. They're all going to want to run around, though, so I'll go meet up with them. And then are my goblins still unconscious? Yeah, they're going to be unconscious for a little while. But it's just those guys, so it will be fine. Let's go ahead and go back here. Let's go meet up with our new allies. No, these are kobolds. Oh. I missed. What's up, guys? Can you swim? Yeah, they can swim. Mother... Oof. Okay, well... Vampiric Noble Spirit, that's my shamans. Okay, well, they're gonna just run away. Oh, yes! There's my allies, the Dark Elves. Sick, brother. The tribe of kobolds is destroyed. What is up, my guys? Chat with the Dark Elf. The Dark Elf curses all dwarves. Yeah, right there with you. I don't want to steal from my allies. I don't think. What's going on down there? Are we good? Who did you just kill? What? Why? Why did you just kill a Dark Elf? Was he insane or something? An elven sword, brother? Holy shit. And a bunch of nasty things. You picked up an elven sword. Okay, so I can loot this stuff. I don't want any of that, though. We're not at war with our allies, are we? Why are we fighting our dudes? What? Hates all elves. Malka, brother. You reap what you sow. Are we still cool? Are we good? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take his stuff that he dropped. Are we good, you guys? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, still, again, don't think they have anything I want to steal. There is a downstairs there, but as far as I'm aware, that leads to bad things that I'm not quite ready for. So I'm going to go ahead and go home. Go home. Yeah, 2 enemies captured, a bunch of stuff killed. Vultures, apparently. Minions. 3 minions were killed. 2 minions were captured? Do I get them back? I don't understand. Oh, dude, I lost a lot of guys, actually. Oh my god. Let me go ahead and do all the pillaging here. Rocks, 3 swords, a hand torch, I guess. And then clear. Iron, rocks, sword, hand torch, clear. Iron, rock. 6 spears is pretty good. Iron, rocks. I don't want regular leather armor anymore. Bandits. A short bow. Okay. That's good. No, that's actually sick. That is a harpy that I can get. Yes. Okay, my 2 dwarf prisoners. Get both of them. I just cleared it. I right-clicked. Is that what I did before? Oh my god. I swear to you, I will make use of my prison one day. Godfreid needs a personal quarters. Yes, I figured that was coming. This goblin warrior also needs a personal quarters. Let me go ahead and just play the game. Can I recruit another vampire warrior? I think I should do that. I'm gonna get another vampire. Oh, also, we are level 4 now. Godfreid is level 4. So the question is, do I want to go for traps or magical weapons? I don't know what magical weapons do, but I know they'd make Godfreid better. So... But traps are good. I'm going to go for magical weapons. Okay. I want to see what kind of crafting station do I need to make magic weapons? Did I do something stupid? Do I need this thing? Improved leather and wooden. No. Forge, magma forge, quenching bucket, laboratory, potions, poetry table. How do I make magical weapons? That's the wooden staff. Oh my gosh, dude, I have to look up so much stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, hang on. I think I might have gotten it figured out. Crafting. Magma Forge, I think, is what I need, which means I need to dig down deep enough to find lava. So that was a waste. That was a waste, but you live and you learn. You live and you learn. So what I want to do is get my keeper his personal quarters. So let me go ahead and just... Let me do it like this way, and I'm going to give him a big old bedroom, because he is the big bad, and he deserves it. So I'm going to be running into something here, but that's fine, because we know that we can fill it in if we need to. So that'll be just fine. Whoa, brother. Hang on. Hang on. What is this? Is this an enchanted pool? Oh! There's a kraken in the enchanted pool. Okay. This changes things. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put this vampire on my squad for right now. Just make sure everybody else is here. Because I want to do this. Oh, is this going to be the death of me, though? Oh. Let's not dig this stuff out quite yet. Let's see if you'll dig this out without being too afraid. What are you doing? What? Hello? Let me get my 4 imps back. Dig that out. That's all you have to do. That is all that's required of you, is to dig this. Imp? What are you guys doing? Thank you. Okay, now back the heck up. Okay, before anything bad happens, I'm going to say nobody goes that way. Okay? Go to my team. Control my keeper. Let's go ahead and assemble the forces. I want to try to do this because I don't... Yes, we're going to walk into the Forbidden Zone. I really want to try to do this. Oh, damn it. Hang on. Orders. This is no longer a Forbidden Zone. Team, control Godfreid. Alright, you guys. This is going to be a tough fight. 28 attack is not too bad. I'm going to magic missile that. Smack it dead. Smack it dead. Brother, we just killed the Kraken. That was... The Kraken corpse sinks in the enchanted pool. Okay. That was a lot easier than I anticipated it being. So, this is interesting. No, this is crazy. Now I've got one of these, which means that I have an enchanted laboratory. I don't know what to do with that. But I've also got... Where is it? Crafting. Enchanted workshop. Must be placed near an enchanted pool. Let's build one of those and see what I can make with it. I'm very curious what it's going to let me do. Oh, got an achievement. You can't see it on the recording. Kill the Kraken. What can I make? Enchanted stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I have a wizard and me. I don't think the priests need it. And the shaman. So I'm probably going to need 3 of these. Nope, not that. 3 of these. I want a few of these for me and the wizards. You can make short bows here. Oh my gosh. This is phenomenal. I don't know what the enchanted laboratory does. I really don't. Well, I don't have potions unlocked, so of course it isn't going to do anything. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Did not expect to run into that. That is cool. I guess... I mean, where should I put the keeper's room then? I'm a little I don't know where to put myself. What if I go through here? Yeah. My bedroom as the keeper will be through here. Okay. And then I will dig out my big area. And then I'll come back and I'll make my bedroom. All right. So let me go ahead and get some torches placed in here. What kind of floor do I want? So being that I am the evil ultimate overlord of this place, I want something nice. I'm gonna go for carpet here, and then I'll do the other kind of carpet. Can't really see that very well. The design on it, rather. I'll go ahead and do this. Have that there. I'm gonna want a nice door. Let's do an iron door. Okay. I'm gonna want a luxurious bed because, you know, I'm me. Let me see. Hang on. I've got 700 gold, dude. I really should not have that much. Let me... Gold statues are 50 bucks a pop, brother. I'm just gonna like... I'm gonna put 4 of them in here to raise my room's luxury. I'm gonna go ahead and designate this whole thing as a private quarters, and I'm gonna give it to Godfreid. Phenomenal. So he should be feeling pretty good. Yeah, brother. Okay, this is your, yeah, Godfreid the Kobold Slayer, 21 luxury. Very nice. Very nice. He has his bedroom. Okay. Last thing I wanted to do was... I want to disband this team. I want this guy also... He's also in Guard Zone 1. Phenomenal. So the last thing I want to do is reassemble my team with who I've got right now. Shaman, Wizard, Priests. Can I hire anybody? Artificer, don't need. Werewolf, it's insane, can't do it. Artificer, don't need. Warrior. I'm going to have to build up my army. That is a phenomenal warrior. I'm going to go ahead and grab him too. I need to build up some more warriors in my army. Just get everything going the way that it should be. So next time, I don't know what I'm going to do. I really want to try to get this prison to work. That might be next episode, is really just going hard on the prison, trying to get that going. So, and I can actually get a Harpy because I have a bow. But I don't want to yet because I can't train their archery skill, so no. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Really having a good time. I've made it significantly farther than I ever have in this game, and I think that's because I'm taking it very slowly, very methodically, and I want to survive. I want my boy Godfreid here. He needs to rule the world, so I'm gonna grab him while we're still here. That's what we're going to be doing. So thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.